Welcome, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to TommyTruthful.com, where we decode the matrix to deprogram the masses. So, a lot of you I know remember Mac Miller's death back in 2008. A very big satanic ritual. Now they come out on 419, the 13 days of preparation, which is 13. Mac Miller, 1313. You'll see how this death is connected to the 13th. Obama crowned by the serpent on the 13th. Mac Miller's ritual is connected to that same day, the same day Trump handed power to FEMA, and we're going to show you everything, guys. And we'll show you the original Illuminati murder of Mac Miller. A total ritual. So, let's get into it. This one, I'm going to tear their ass up. They're going to be mad after we're done with this one. Watch. They're going to regret this. Let me pin it. And if you haven't watched this one yet, we did one on Tilia Tequilia and Clone. God and Clone. Check that out. It's pretty good. We pin this to the top. So you guys remember, I told you about the 13 days of preparation, right? That started on 4/19, leading into Beltane. This is all connected to man sentenced 10 years and rapper Mac Miller's drug death. Now, they started on April 19th, and on 4/20, which is Hitler's birthday, it was one of the #1 trending stories. He received 131 months, which has the 13 in it. They sentenced him on Monday, April 19th of 2022, and then it was the #1 story on 4/19. And I warned you, didn't I, guys? Tell you they were going to be bringing some pretty big rituals out. Now, check this out. Ryan Michael Rivas, 39, pleads guilty last year. Oh, really? 39? Like the Pope who's connected to the number 13? Francis, 39. He became the Pope on March 13th of 2013. Okay? And that's connected to this ritual. When Trump handed power to FEMA on 3/13, a date with 56 numerology, like mind control, COVID vaccine. But let me show you something, y'all. Let me show you something real quick. If you scroll down here, click on this. Here's the blog. It has the original Illuminati murder by numbers ritual there. See the 1313? Mac Miller? That's all right there. It's a long one, but when you click on this, it has everything. The Pope, who was brought in on that day, 3/13, and you'll see his ritual is heavily connected to the number 13, just like Mac Miller, which is 1313, right? He's the first Jesuit Pope, the military order of the Catholic Church. They are the Jewish branch of the Catholic Church, and the Jesuits. Why George Floyd got out of Model 320, died in front of 320, because there's 32 sunbursts on their stupid little logo, the Jesuit solar deity symbol that they use. The Roman Catholics, when we see this one as well. However, Knights Templar, who had that tattooed on their tongue? Was it Little Uzi Vert? One of them had it on their tongue. I know that for sure. There's their coat of arms. Coat of arms of 2013, 7 years before Corona, right? And you see all these 13s connected to him. Just like Mac Miller, who has all these 13s connected to him. And then his shit's connected to 39, which is 93 in reverse. Obama got crowned by the serpent on 3/13. That's when Barack Obama tested positive for COVID. Remember that, guys? On 3/13. And see, just tested positive for COVID. 3/13. It's all that 313 number. That's what it's all about, 313. Now, the name of the drug dealer is Ryan Revis. On the date of his story, Mac Miller would be exactly 30 years and 30 months, which is 33. Yahshua crucified 33 AD at 33 years old. And this Satanist, he gave the Wuhan labs over 3 million just before he left office. Miller is 33 and 39, guys. 39, like Pope Francis. Number 39. Mr. Francis over there. You know Tommy don't miss shit when it comes to numbers. And shout out to my brother over on gematrianator.com, the best calculator in the world. Make sure you guys go check him out. That's his blog right there. I just put all that evidence together for you to make it easier to understand for the newer people. And at the bottom is the link to my bro's blog. Ryan Revis is 39 years old. See that, guys? He's 39 years old, matching Miller 39, matching the Pope with the number 39. It's the reflection of 93 from the Earth to the Sun, 93 million miles. And then Ryan Revis is 132. See? 132. From Friday, September 7th of 2018, Miller's death, to Tuesday, April 19th, the beginning of the 13 days of preparation, the biggest satanic festival of the year, murder of children, is 1,320 days, which is 132 in numerology, matching this guy. 132 months equates to 11 years. Okay? So his sentence was for exactly 1 month less than that, which we're under 10 energy. Satan is 10. Satan is 10 and 55. 5 plus 5 is 10. Marilyn Manson's song, you say God, I say 10. Right? We're under COVID-19. 9 plus 1 is 10. 46 satanic ass president. 4 plus 6 is 10. It's all Satan energy. One of the 3 men convicted of selling fentanyl-laced drugs to the rapper Mac Miller, who died of an overdose in 2018, was sentenced to 10 years and 11 months. So 1, 1, 1. And this is the 19th, beginning of the 13 days of preparation, a day before Hitler's birthday, 2 days before Queen Elizabeth's birthday, who was born on the 111th day of the year, 111. So he's in prison this week. The pills he was charged with selling were laced with fentanyl, a synthetic opioid, which fentanyl is 97, the reflection of 79. That's connected to the bridge collapse, which brings forth the Antichrist, right? We all remember Biden going to do the infrastructure bill. He was 79 years old, which bridge collapses 128 and 79. Go figure. Mac Miller, whose real name was Malcolm James McCormick, died on September 7th, written 79 or 97 in the year 2018. Malcolm James McCormick, 79. Then, as Biden, 79 years old, boom, his killer gets sentenced, right? It's a massive energy harvest. The killer probably don't even really exist if you want to know the real truth. Death, 97 and 218, McCormick 218. Beast coding. Malcolm James McCormick is 1098, matching Mac Miller in Jewish gematria. Beast equals 198 and 88. Right? This is a day before Adolf's birthday. Then it's trending on Adolf's birthday, which, hail, you know what? H is 88. 88 is a white supremacy symbol that the ABs get tattooed on them in prison because it's HH for you know what. I can't say it. They just took one of my pages down on Instagram for showing that. McCormick has matching 88 gematria with Revis. 88 and 43 during the pandemic. Pandemic's 43. Trump equals 88. Malcolm McCormick, 275. And from Tuesday, April 19, 2022 to Thursday, January 19th of 2023, is 275 days. The murder of the beast, written as 603 scores and 6 in the King James Masonic Bible. 666 is 275, and then 603 scores and 6 is 313. The date the false prophet came in, the date Obama, the Antichrist, was crowned by the serpent, drug dealer Ryan Reavis, 313. 313 is the 65th prime number, the reflection of 56. And Trump handed power to FEMA on 313, a date with 56 numerology, right? And look at this time they released the video, 5:06 p.m. We had Super Bowl 56, Watch the Water.
Thank you very much, Mike. And I want to get back to the governor's.
Watch the Water is a super cipher with 56. And COVID vaccine, all that shit, 56, matching mind control. Here's your boy Trump selling us out.
I do want to say for a significant number of patients, we have a drug called chloroquine. A derivation would be hydroxychloroquine, which I hear even better about. It's a common malaria drug. It's been available, so therefore the safety level we understand very well. It's been relatively safe, and it showed very encouraging early results, really encouraging. If this works as well as hopefully it might, the FDA, which would have taken normally much longer to do under our great secretary, has been fantastic. The head of the FDA has been Dr. Hahn, Dr. Stephen Hahn. He's been fantastic. He got it approved very quickly. I won't even tell you how quickly, but let's put it this way. It's approved. And we're encouraging you to take a look at it. We have ordered a lot of it, and you can too. It's by prescription. It's a very powerful drug for malaria and also for various forms of very serious arthritis. But we think it has a very serious, very good impact on what we're talking about with respect to the virus. So you'll take a look at that, and you can coordinate with us. But I think, to me, that's a game changer. You know about the vaccines are fine, but that will be a while before you can test them because you have to leave quite a bit of period. We are making tremendous progress on a vaccine, but it still takes a long while to test it. We're also studying this and other promising therapies, which is a therapy produced by Gilead, and that would be it's called remdesivir, and it shows great promise. And Regeneron is a company which...
We don't know what the fuck he's talking about, all right? So this guy hands power to FEMA on this day as he's up there promoting a bunch of shit that he owns stock in, and the stock just soared on that account, hydroxychloroquine, which Trump owns stock in, a big shareholder of. Listen, I hate to be the one to tell you, Trump is not a white hat. He's not here to save you. Neither is Elon Musk. Neither is Joe Biden. None of them are good. They're all in on it. It's a massive Jesuit Masonic conspiracy. And they run the fucking world, guys. And they don't care no more. They don't care if we know. They don't give a shit what you think. Because they seen no one push back. They realized, oh, these people ain't going to do shit. They ain't even pushing back on what's going on. So you see all the 113 ciphers connected, and it's all about that 13 code, right? Which Mac Miller is connected to that as well. The 13. Rapper Mac Miller dies at overdose at age 26. Oh, really? So why would they bring it back up during COVID? No way COVID sums to 26, right? Oh, but it does. Oh, but it does. Yeah. Yeah, that's why they brought it back up. 228's death, 44's genocide. So, not very positive numbers that I would be putting my life into. I'll tell you that much right now. But that 26 is why. Yeah. So that's why they bring old little Mac Miller back. And then Queen Elizabeth, whose birthday it is today, she was born in 26 and coronated on 6/2. The reflection of 26, which black magic is 62. 20 is 26. COVID hit the United States in 2020. Queen 26. See that? Apollo 26. Revelations 9:11. Releasing Apollyon, aka Abaddon, aka Apollo. CERN, built 66 years before Corona hit the United States. Corona equals 66. The 66th book of the Bible talks about the mark of the beast. It's built on the temple of Apollo. 17 miles around. Kill is 17. Babylon 26. See what I'm saying, guys? It's all killed is 26. He was killed at 26. The beast 26. Harp 26. Get ready for some natural disaster rituals. Royal 26. Thoth 26. Magic 26, which is what it is. Black magic, Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism. Now, see all the 13ths? Now, you just seen all the 13 connection with the Pope who came in on the same day, right? It's pretty crazy, ain't it? How they use the same numbers, the 39, the 13. Everything you add up with him adds up to 13. That's because the rebellion is 13. It's linked to the Antichrist, okay? That's why this fucktard got the Rona on the 13th. Mr. Antichrist himself. Then Trump playing his role to fulfill biblical prophecy, handed power to FEMA on the 13th, which Trump equals 88, like HH, Hail Hitler. And sheep is also 26. Trump, your most basic cipher, 88. Also 47, like the 47-degree Masonic compass. It's all numbers. Every last one of it. It's all numbers. So anyways, within the past month, Derek said I made several posts discussing how the number 1313 is related to the divine feminine. This is a big number connected to coronavirus. That eclipse during 1313 went directly over Wuhan that never touched, or no, it was 1331, which is 13 and then 13 backwards. It went directly over Wuhan, but never touched water. Very strange eclipse. So, the first splash on the national scene was a musical called 13. Mac Miller, 1313, MM. His real name is Malcolm McCormick, MM. Mac Miller died at age 26, which is 13 plus 13. Born January 19th of 1992 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, guys. Land of the bridges. Where the bridge collapsed. Remember I told you this is connected to the bridge collapse? That whole 79 connection? Well, where the fuck did the bridge collapse? Oh, that's right. In Pittsburgh. Land of the 446 bridges. Which 446 was on the Afghan plane. If you go look up the plane when it was evacuating, it had 119 at the top, 62 under it for black magic, 119's all-seeing eye. The bridge ritual happened 119 days before the Golden Gate Bridge's birthday. All-seeing eye, Vatican, all that shit. The Queen dying, Operation London Bridge has fallen, which I believe has already happened. They're just waiting for a certain event to announce it. But right here, look, guys. That 79 number you remember? Right there. Fern Hollow Bridge, 79. Also, 128. You know what? They froze my video that was all about 128 code. This one, look, at 128. 128 views. Wormwood Apocalypse. Go watch that video and watch it on TommyTruthful.com. 100% commercial free. And you'll see the 128 is in the decodes on it. Which is like the bridge collapse. Their AI is controlled so it can't help itself. But Pittsburgh, 130. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 103, both 13. Mac Miller Swimming is 1313. Matching Mac Miller Swimming and English Extended. See, you have Jewish and English Extended. So you see what the number values are. The military uses this. It goes back to Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism. Black magic. The 13th, every number, every letter has a number attached to it in different ciphers, which each number holds an energy, a frequency, a vibration. The 13th prime number is 41. Kobe died at 41. 41 days later, Pop Smoke was killed, put in the ambulance, 41. 41 days after 2017 Great American Eclipse, what happened? Route 91 Harvest Festival, the Nashville shooting. So, matching both his names and life lesson numbers. Mac Miller, 41 in full reduction. 1 plus 19 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 2 is 41. 13 equals 347 in Jewish, and then the 119 of 1992 adding up to 41, which then it's trending on the 13 days of preparation. Wow, he's born his birthday's 2 days after mine, which is 119, like all seeing eye. His birthday is a date leaving 347 days in the year. 347. Right there. So the 13th Fibonacci number is 233. Studio City, California, 233. He died in Studio City, California on September 16th, or 16/9 in 2016, which is 6 times 6 times 6. Mac Miller released an album called The Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine equals 169 in Jewish ordinal. Oh, that's the date he released it on. Go figure. 13 plus 13 equals 26. The album was released on the 260th day of a leap year. COVID 26. His killer convicted during the COVID. This gentleman. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make it up, guys. Another co-defendant is Stephen Andrew Walter, which is 48. Sir Nunos is 48. Illuminati's 48. And the next Great American Eclipse is on 4/8. These twin eclipses, the one that happened in 2017 and the one coming up in 2024 on 4/8 of 2024. See that? That make the X on America. I mean, this shit is crazy, man. It really is. Absolutely freaking crazy. So, he died exactly 103 weeks later. Also, in September, from an overdose, which Friday, September 16th of 2016, from that day the album was released to Friday, September 7th, the date of his death, is also 130 weeks, which is 13. September 103, overdose 103. The full numerology of the album was 61. Feminine, I can't say that. 61. And then speaking of the damn bus crash, guys, I can't believe I just shut that. Remember, the bus that was at, or not the bus crash, the bridge collapse with the bus at the bottom. Where was it on its way to? Oakland, the Bay Area. What did it have on the front of it? Oh, 61. That's what. Yeah, 61. So, getting ready for that event, amping up. Now, the date he died was September 7th, written in the U.S. 9/7. When the Divine Feminine was released, Mac Miller was 9,007 days old. 9/7. Death 97. Ariana Grande, in English Extended, 907. Remember how two people connected to Dan Orobich? Damn, I totally butchered that, I bet. Both died on the same day back on 7/3, which sacrifices 73, y'all. See? Also 62 with black magic, and 17 like CERN being 17 miles around on the Temple of Apollo. Born January 19th of 1992, Mac Miller was born on a date 119, like the reverse gematria of his ex full name, Ariana Grande. Divine Feminine, 9/11 in Jewish. Mac Miller, Divine Feminine, 1109 in Jewish. That's exactly what was on the Afghan plane. 1109. Exactly. The Afghan evacuation. See, most people don't pay attention to numbers, guys. You got to. Because they show you everything encoded in the damn number. A lot of coding. It was connected to the bridge collapse. You can't see in that one, but there's a 62, the 446. Let me find one you can see right here. Look, 446. Where's that come from? The 446 bridges in Pittsburgh, land of the 446 bridges. The bridge collapse was 119 days before the Golden Gate Bridges ritual. 62 is black magic. AW 123, 123, which is conspiracy. And they'll bring down the Golden Gate Bridge to bring forth the Antichrist. It represents Ra in the sun energy. 9/11, the Twin Towers, represented Isis in the moon energy, in the Divine Feminine. See that? 1109. Exactly what's on that damn bitch right there. Totally connected to the bridge ritual, which is also connected to the synagogue shooting. It happened from the Tree of Life synagogue shooting to the stage scene was 1,190 days later. 119, matching Star of David, Orthodox, All-Seeing Eye, Vatican, and Francis. And it happened at 6:39, guys. Nikola Tesla's famous quote, 369, and remember the collapse happened 119 days before the Golden Gate Bridge's birthday. Nikola Tesla 119. It's on the side of the damn plane. The land of the 446 bridges. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You literally cannot make it up. Todd Bridges, born in San Francisco. San Francisco is home of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's home of the Church of Satan, formed in 66, Corona 66. Remember when Travis Scott was murdering his fans on 11/5? That was 666 months after the formation of the Church of Satan. 2 bridges collapsed in Pittsburgh the day Joe Biden plans to visit the city for his infrastructure bill. See that? Totally connected. 128, which, like I said, go watch our video, Wormwood Apocalypse. That's 13 rumbles. Talk about synchronicity. And you can watch that on TommyTruthful.com. That's the best way to support us. Go right over here on our website. Bunch of different channels. You click that one. That'll give you all mine. Then you have the Healing Frequency Music. Amazing. For meditation or whatever. Also known as this name that I can't pronounce. 119 inverse of 9/11. Larry 9/11. Larry Fishman. So different nicknames. The 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center which occurred 1 month and 19 days after Larry Silverstein purchased it, where a ritual strongly related to the concept of the divine feminine and masculinity. WTC 13. You see that? The male and female towers were both destroyed, ultimately being replaced by one, which is the merging of the sacred feminine and masculine. LGBTQ. I'm leaving that part alone, but you guys get it. Now, the human cells contain 23 pairs of chromosomes for a total of 46. During right now genetic modification, which Biden's 79 years old, bridge collapse 79, he's number 46. The serpent spoke 46 words to the woman in Genesis. They're trying to add 3 strands of 22 to our 44 base pair DNA, these little cocksuckers. Now, internationally, September 7th is written 7/9, which matches the full name gematria of both Mac Miller and his girlfriend. Rapper Mac Miller, Ariana Grande, murder, bridge collapse. 79 is the 22nd prime number. Mac Miller's death falls exactly 22 years to the day after Tupac was shot in Las Vegas. Tupac 22. 22 is the master builder number. So, Mac dies on the anniversary of Pac. Like, get the fuck out of here. There's exactly 20 years and 31 weeks separating the birthday of Tupac and Mac Miller. Okay, so 2, 3, 1. Miller died exactly 231 days after his birthday. His ex-girlfriend Ariana Grande has reverse gematria of this number, 231, matching his and Tupac's birthday. So Ariana Grande was born in 93. During 9/11, Flight 93, George Floyd killed on the 93rd meridian. Singer Ariana Grande, 93. Saturn, I believe, is 93, ain't it, guys? Yep, Saturn. Sure the hell is. Wow. So, in reduction, Miller sums to 33, which false flag is 33. Mac is 33. 33 is the highest level you can go in Scottish Rite Freemasonry. 231 days convert to 33 weeks. There you go. And you see the conversion. Boom. The 33rd prime number is 137. Miller 137. This is very important because 47-degree Masonic compass, 4 plus 7 is 11, and then 9, 11, right? But it also adds up to 137, right there. 137, add them both up. They have a documentary. I say this all the time. It's called 137 Shots, and it's scripted. It never happened, but they're saying it happened to this 22-minute police chase. See that 22 number? So you start to see these patterns of the same numbers, and they'll connect these different rituals. And these people were allegedly shot 137 times around my city. Never happened, guys. No one even knows these people's name. So, it was totally a Masonic ritual to ignite a race war, and that's their whole agenda there. So Miller, 137, and Francis Bacon, which is combining the 47 by 90 degrees. Miller died 120 days after his breakup with Ariana Grande, right? He was announced, Ariana Grande, and was announced on May 10th, including the end date. This is 121 days. Oh, really? First case of coronavirus, 121. Revelations, 121. First case of Omicron, 12-1. See what I'm saying, guys? Woman, 1021. Mac Miller's first release was November 8th, 118 of 2011. 118, that's the day, what's her name? Kamala D. Harris was picked for the vice president. 118, Lil Nas X released them stupid 666 Pairs of shoes with Luke 10:18 on the side. He sold them for $1,018, 118. That's the longitude and latitude of Los Angeles. Flip it around, 811. The date harp was patent, Revelations 8:11. A third of the stars fall from heaven. This ritual is the biggest number connected to the Golden Gate Bridge. The 118 and 811 ciphers, my brothers and sisters. The biggest. Shout out my dude, Modern Day Awakening, real quick. He has a lot of rituals over here that are connected to the Golden Gates. You can go through and look. But 811 was the date FEMA ran the drill, sending the frequencies out globally. See the 118? These are all rituals building on the Golden Gate Bridge. The collapse of it to bring forth the Antichrist. Gabby Pito, her name is an anagram for I Pet Goat. And she was on her way to, look, there's the 119 too. She was on her way to Yellowstone, which into the movie 2012, and Global Meltdown, which has a super cipher with 56, like what's going on now. They say that the pole shift event happens from Yellowstone blowing up. Remember Michael K. Williams' death? 118. There's a ton of them. Especially when you get down lower. 811. Here's one. 8 years, 1 month, 1 day. Golden Gate Bridge gets destroyed on 811. They're building on it. That's what they're doing. And then remember, they had 116, Eve After Dark. That was on the stage of the Super Bowl halftime show, right? Eve After Dark. The last Super Bowl that just happened. Eve After Dark. 116. 208 comes from the movie Get Out, and then you have 73 with Sacrifice. So, tsunami, tidal wave, a bunch of crazy shit is linked to 116, like Rothschilds, hurricanes, Saturnalia, the worship of Saturn, nuclear war, royalty. There's a bunch under it. You gotta just look through it. Zuckerberg's bitch ass, Goldman Sachs, these Illuminati scumbags, Southgate, Prince of Peace, Alzheimer's, Tulsi Gabbard's in there. That's weird. But yeah, Global Reset, the Great Reset, Build Back Better, Global Reset, fake news media, Reptilians, 116, Bush Family, 116, The Black Sun, 116, Link to Pole Shift, Black Hole Sun, won't you come wash away the pain? End of the world, 116. It's all linked to pole shift in that cipher. And then 216 is 6 times 6 times 6. Blue Slide Park debuted at number 1. Damn, that was good. Considering they control what debuts at what. 216 is 6 times 6. Blue Slide Park in English extended is 666, matching mandatory vaccines. 666 is the number of the beast. Beast equals 198, matching Mac Miller, Malcolm James McCormick, and Ariana left Mac Miller for Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson is 168, which is very close to the 198. Just flip that 9 to a 6. Pete Davidson, 134. Miller died 134 days before his birthday. The mark of the beast is the circle, 50 in English ordinal, 11 plus 8 plus 20 plus 11, 50. Numerology of Blue Slide Park. Notice how there are 26 fully visible triangles. Mac Miller would end up dying at 26. That's his album. The Bavarian Illuminati 221, Mac Miller Blue Slide Park 221, 95 and 139, matching in all three ciphers. The Jesuits were recognized by Rome to counter the 95 thesis, and in reverse ordinal, the album title sums to 373. So 373 is the 74th prime number, the reflection of 47, like the 47-degree compass. Mac Miller, Blue Slide Park, 704. 704 is the gematria of total solar eclipse. They killed Yeshua during an eclipse. Jesus, 74. Cross, 74. Gospel, 74. Killing, 74. Jesus Christ, 74. Miller died a span of 74 days after Ariana Grande's birthday. Crucifixion of Jesus Christ is 2040, which from Friday, September 7th of 2018 to the next eclipse on April 8th of 2024 is exactly 2040 days. So Malcolm 204, Miller 204. Mac Miller died exactly 2040 days before the Great American Eclipse in 2024, which passes within 60 miles of his hometown. It goes right over me, y'all. Right over the 216. Shout out to Cleveland, which is 6 times 6 times 6. Very demonic city. The murder rate out here ain't no joke. You know, people hear of Los Angeles or New York. I grew up in Brooklyn, and back in the day, Brooklyn was wild. But for people that are in the UK or Australia, if you come to America, you're safe going to New York. You're safe going to LA. They're gentrified now. You come anywhere in the Midwest, Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, if you're not from there, they will leave you where you stand. These are the murder capitals. Philly's pretty wild too. The debut album dropped on November 8th of 2011, written 11/8/11. Oh my God. So it has 118/8/11. Miller died a span of 1 year, 18 days after the 2017 eclipse, which death and homicide is 118. The final album. Mac Miller released his final album on August 3rd, 83, guys. Murder by Numbers dropped on the Police's Synchronicity album in 1983, 38 years before Agenda 21, which you've seen with the infanticide new bill is connected to 38. George Floyd killed on 38th Street. Remember, murder 79, and he died on 7/9. That date can also be written with the 38. Death 38 English ordinal, and August 3rd, the Miller released the final album. Then 3838 right there. Death, murder, killing, R.I.P. And it means this date that his album drop could be written 38. And then murder's also 79, matching the date he died on 79. He OD'd 35 days later. Baphomet is 35. See that? And speaking of date 11, all the weather modification, it all started with JFK, number 35, president. So there you go, Facebook. How'd you like that, you little bitch? Trying to censor us. What's up, family? How y'all doing tonight? So did he sell out? I don't get it. I don't follow people with... Oh. Then get out of my life, weirdo. Chicago is a mess. What's up? There about 2 weeks ago. Super clean. I've never done it, but I assume you can warm. Yeah, and look, First of all, Facebook is making millions of dollars off us content creators. So if I make $3.75 for this little live, which the fucking ad doesn't go over your screen. I'm back here watching it on my other platform. It's right down at the bottom under the screen. All you got to do is push the arrow and it goes away. Now, if you want to watch videos commercial free, you go over on TommyTruthful.com, and every video I do on here is over here 100% commercial free. You understand? And blogs that you never seen. But my people don't mind. And for people that have a problem with that, I don't give a fuck. I'd rather you not follow my channel anyways. I obviously don't need you. I'm reaching 3 million people a month. And these are my loyal people that we're like a family. So we don't really care about all you weirdos that are probably agents or AIs anyways. And we have multiple pages on Facebook that have no commercials, like Tommy Truthful. Come over here. No commercials whatsoever. How about Tommy Truthful TV? Come over here. No commercials at all. So there you go. You know, these are just people that you can tell aren't our real family anyways, or they would know our other platforms. It's actually pathetic when people say that. Like they want, you know, they want Facebook to get all the paper. Oh, you know I am getting it, Karen. I'm taking all that shit from them. I live in Carnesville, Georgia, real close to Tacuo. Hey, Tommy, Gainesville, Georgia here. Shout out to Georgia. I love all y'all down there. Amazing people. Hey, Maria, how you doing, sweetheart? Check your Cash App, Tommy. A birthday gift for your son. Oh, thank you, Tanya. I love you, honey. I will make sure I send it to him, sweetie. He ain't called me all day. You believe that shit? He dipped out on me. So he's probably hanging with his friends, smoking blunts and shit. But I'll be with him all day on the 23rd. That's when we're having a surprise party for him. So he'll see his car. And I don't think he's watched any of my podcasts in the last couple weeks. So hopefully he hasn't, because that's the only time I slipped up. I'm going to record it for you guys. It's nothing too special. It's nice, though. You know, it was only 5 G's, but it's his first car. And it's just a Kia Rio. So it's nice, little blue car. You know, that's all he needs. He was trying to get my Beamer because he said, Dad, you just park it. I said, dude, I don't have my license right now, but you ain't taking my shit. What am I supposed to do when I get my L's back? No thanks, son. I mean, I will let him use it, but if he wrecks that shit, I'll cry. Yeah, I don't mind him smoking blunts. He's 16, you know, he's almost a man. And what would even if I did mind, there's nothing I can do at this age. His mom, she runs the show, not Dad, and she lets him. At first I was pissed, but then my dad, you guys know my dad, he started smoking with me when I was 11. So me and Dad was blowing big boy blunts, but I was mature. I was on the streets. People think my dad was always rich. First of all, we grew up in the projects of East New York. We were not always rich. We were poor as shit. And my dad hustled in the streets too. So don't think that at all. You know, the last 10 years he accumulated all the wealth that he has now, but he did that in creating multiple streams of income, and you know, he's a hustler. He knows how to do that online, which he's taught me a lot of what I've built online. You know, reaching out to these companies, getting marketing deals, making sure we're not doing like we was for a long time, just doing Facebook Lives, and Facebook's making all this money on us, and we wasn't getting none of it. Now, you know, just last month, I showed my people my numbers. On my one page, I made 8 grand, and Facebook stole it. Though they did, they took 7,000. Remember that, guys? $7,000. They said it was an Apple fee. I don't own an Apple phone. I don't own an Apple computer. I don't know what the hell you mean with an Apple fee, but they stole my money. 128